Hello, lovely world. So, I was thinking about, what topic could I possibly talk about today that would be interesting to talk about? And I know I don't have any of this, but if I were to have some of this, I would try to keep it as much as I possibly can. Sometimes I do spend it. Sometimes I try to keep it for major things like going to events and stuff like that. And there's other times, that, you just want to keep it for, to buy a house or to buy a car or things of that nature. And I want to talk about money. Now, money can be a very powerful thing, and it can also be a very bad thing. Because sometimes, people, launder money, and I'm never saying I would do that. I want to make money. I do. 100%. I want to make money at a job, and, sure, there are going to be taxes that the IRS takes from you, and taxes, other types of taxes as well that, that you're going to have when you earn money at a job or something like that. But money is an essential for everything. Whether you're buying food, whether you're buying clothes, whether you're buying, movies or TV shows or music or a computer there's so many things in the world that require you to use money to buy. And I know that I waste money left, right, and center when I'm buying Amazon gift cards and iTunes gift cards and WWE Network gift cards and things like that. But those are essentials for me because I know a lot of you are going to say that, buying things off Amazon are not the right way to spend money, or, buying iTunes or buying some sort of a CD or, a DVD or things like that are essential for most people because most people need, food so they can have a healthy life to an extent. They have clothes that they can wear on their bodies and have a roof over your head, and whether it's a house or an apartment or something along those lines or anything really that you could do that with, and buying a car, things like that. It costs money. Everything in this world costs money. I get that. But a lot of you are thinking, why don't you save that money that you get from going to see a movie in a theater, or save the money that you get from a job? It's not. I have a spending problem. I will full-heartedly admit that I have a spending problem when I'm going to a grocery store or going to an electronic place or going anywhere. I have a shopping problem, basically. And I know I need to, take a step back and not spend so much money on these things that are not, completely, essential for life, like watching movies. And I understand that I was talking about movies and TV shows and stuff like that yesterday, but there's other things to life than watching movies and watching TV shows and listening to music. Those things are great and everything, and they're a huge part of everyone's lives, and I know not everyone go to the movie theaters and sees movies now because of the pandemic and before. And I know a lot of you don't watch TV because you don't have cable and stuff like that. And I completely understand that part of it. And you don't listen to music because you don't have that, you don't have iTunes, or you don't have Spotify or Pandora or any of those, places where they charge you a monthly service. Some of it's free, but they do charge you a monthly service if you want to have ad-free, listening and stuff like that. And the same thing could be said about YouTube. It's free, but there's certain things that you could buy on there, like movies and stuff, and other things like that. But the most important thing is what I'm trying to say is that I know I need to learn how to save more money and stop spending it on these Amazon, iTunes, you know, WWE Network, things, gift cards like that, or movies and TV shows that don't have anything to do with Amazon or that. And I love reading books. You guys know how much I love reading books. I have 3 books that I haven't even started yet that I should probably start pretty soon. And, you know, there's other things that, you know, we could spend our money on, like food and drinks, and by drinks I mean it could be, you know, iced tea or, you know, beer or water or milk or whatever it is that you drink. I haven't had milk in a very long time, but I do drink iced tea, and I do drink energy drinks, and I do drink, you know, healthier versions of energy drinks, even though, you know, V8 has their own energy drinks, and it has black tea and green tea in it, which is, you know, has caffeine in it and stuff. So, you know, save your money, basically. Unless you need to go out and get groceries, or you need to go out and get clothes to wear and stuff like that, and shoes and stuff like that. Use your money wisely, because I haven't, and I wish I had used my money wisely. Like saving all my money I possibly can to, you know, to go to these events that I love going to, or, you know, going to a theme park, or going to another state to, you know, to live there, or to whatever it is. I'm going to start, I know it sounds like a crazy notion for me, but I'm going to try to stop buying so many gift cards and so many things on, you know, on iTunes and Amazon and in electronic stores and stuff, and see how much money I can save up so that I can move out of this place that I live, and, you know, and you know, maybe work my way towards getting that job as a bartender, because that's the most important. I said it time and time again, I want to be a bartender, and I'm going to try my best to work up that way after this whole lockdown thing is fully lifted. It's not fully lifted right now, but it's getting there. And I'm trying to, you know, be a better person with money that I get, first and foremost. And there might be another video today, I'm not sure. I'm trying to figure out if I want to talk about the subject, because it's a very touchy subject, and I don't know how I feel about it just yet, but we'll see. So I just wanted to, I know this video was all about, you know, money and how to spend it wisely, or try not to spend it on like crazy things like movies, TV, music, you know, and spend it on things like, you know, buying a new laptop, because laptops are essential to everything that we do, even if we're on social media or not. You know, buying you know, something important like food and drinks and things of that nature, and buying a house and all that fun and all that stuff. Now I know there's, you know, just because you buy a house, you have to pay it off gradually as time goes on in life. I don't know what the future holds for me with that new house, or with clothes, or with food, or anything like that. But what I do know is that I need to start being smarter with how I spend my money and what I spend my money on. So, with that being said, I will see you tomorrow with a brand spanking new vlog. Y'all know the drill. Keep real. And have an amazing birthday, whatever age you're celebrating. Bye-bye.